State Palace Theater, great venue here in New Orleans, for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds in the welterweight division. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
His adversary, fighting out of the red corner, the Beast.
Okay, guys. We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Come on, kid, focus.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. The Beast is showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Round is over. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. I just can't get over the lack of defense here. It's as if he wasn't taught any in the gym.
Well, see, that's the key, and I can tell you he wasn't, because those are things that you have to be taught before you get to the event. Either you know it or you don't know it. He doesn't know it. He's not learning it now.
Way to block there. And just grabbing onto his opponent. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Halfway through this round. Solid hook. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Pace yourself.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Oh, what a whiff by the Beast from the east. Missed the body shot. Final 10 seconds.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to.
The Beast's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. score.
Work the body, kids. The body shot.
PPV, to me, Teddy, is clearly the biggest difference we've seen so far tonight.
Yeah, but there's ways to take away speed. One is to go downstairs to the body and start to discourage the guy a little bit. You know, take some of the air out of those sails.
1, 2, 1, 2.
You need to move the hair more. Hair side to side. Lean to the side. Move. Counter. You have to stop doubling that jab, okay? Double that jab. You gotta put us in a position.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Halfway into round number 5 here. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds.
You're losing this fight. Just take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, right? You got that? You have to take a risk. Listen, boy, you pick his jabs.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Teddy, he's not jabbing that much right now. That's got to help out his opponent.
Yeah, you know, that's like giving him a free one. Because now his opponent doesn't have to worry as much when he walks in. No jab to keep him out. He's going to see the other punches coming so much easier when there's not a jab covering them.
The Undertaker's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. One of those fights were at the halfway point. I wouldn't even venture a guess as to what the scorecard should look like. And I don't know that it even matters. All I know is this. Both guys have brought their A game. Both guys have come here to fight tonight.
What you know is that it's become a real long will. Two stubborn guys, and they're going to continue to argue right to the end.
The Undertaker scoring with that right hand. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Halfway through the 7th round.
Keep moving, keep moving.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
You want this fight? Listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you gotta stay busy out there, right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches.
The Beast's done a good job of pacing himself tonight. And because of that, Now he's in prime position. We start round 8 here. He already has a slight lead on your scorecard.
Yeah, he does. And now he can start kicking it into third gear. You know, start really taking control here.
The halfway point of round number 8. Good block by the Beast. The Beast's doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, you know, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, you know, offensively they use their jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout.
You're still not moving
See
it
him
up.
holding on.
Move.
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there?
Keep working the butt.
A good block. Not much action as he just ties up. The Undertaker's able to land a good, solid left hand. Well, he's on the inside where many times the punch of choice is the uppercut, and that's exactly what he's chosen to do.
Yeah, and it's the right one. He's in nice and tight. He's got his opponent right in front of him. The opening is right up the middle. No better way to get up the middle than the uppercut.
That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. Bro, go punch it, okay?
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. The Undertaker's right hand scores well that time. Last 10 seconds. And that's the end of round 10.
Took a lot out of him that round. Keep that up. Listen, when he reaches in, let that right hand go, all right?
Good steady work in the recent rounds by him as we look at your scorecard, Teddy. Round number 11 underway, and that momentum that he's been carrying through to this point has evened up the fight.
And he has to do just what he's doing. But now it's up to his opponent now to get a little kick in the backside.
Wow, nice flush left. And bang, and away he goes. There he goes. He goes down for that headshot. And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the black pipe.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. The beast is approach to these remaining rounds is going to be critical. I believe, I think you do, that he's trailing on the scorecard, but I also think that he's capable of turning things around.
Well, right now it's so close, it's going to come down to the inside, I believe. Whoever does not make those solid agreements, doesn't sign their name to the contract, you know, you get a little tired, it gets a little tough, you put your hands behind the guy, you hope the guy grabs and he goes along with it. Whoever doesn't go along with that, whoever brings their hands back and throws those punches, those 2, those 3, those 4 extra punches, they're going to win the fight.
Watch that! That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by the Beast from the East. The Beast is sticking to his game plan, regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, and one front you could compliment him for, Joe. You could say he understands who he is, he understands his identity, he's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
He's doing a really good job here being patient, and patient with a good reason, Teddy. You can tell he's got a counterpuncher mentality. What's the key to being a counterpuncher?
Well, being patient, first of all, and understanding what you have to get your opponent to do to help you, because this doesn't work just on you. It's not like the front end where you create it. It's a little help from the opponent. He's going to come in, you got to draw him into small points so you can make him miss, and then you have the alleyway to land something.